on a devlog. I'm going to do a devlog now. Okay, I've been wanting to do a devlog for like a while, but like I keep pushing it back for some reason. I don't know. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to finish it and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay. So, basically, Overshadow. I made by 2 people. Did you know? Yeah, I added little things. That's for the Chinese people of Builda. Yeah, there's a few different things that it can say. Text. You like bugs? Made by 2 people. Did you know? Non-lore related text. Papes gatito. And then Chinese. I don't remember what it said. I'm gonna check that and put it on the screen. And then we have the lobby, which as you can see, it's not done. Oh, but yeah, we have Frederick here. He's the starter guy. And then we got Alan. And then we got Oliver. Then we got Belle. Then we got Kia. Player thing go away. We need to look at the characters. Okay, so basically what they do. Frederick. He gets a random buff or a random item. The buff for a few seconds, and then he gets the item, and then it chills out for a second, and nothing happens after the buff wears away or after he gets an item. And then Kia. When she picks up an item, she can throw a cherry petal at a person, healing them to full health. It doesn't stack, and it has a cooldown of, I think, 80. I'll check that. And then we have Alan. His ability is to, every time he hits something, it has a 25% chance of doing double damage. And then we got Belle. When she dashes, everyone can dash, by the way. That's just a thing they can do. When Belle dashes, it, if she hits something, shadow monster, which is the evil guys, it will stun them for a few seconds. And then we have Oliver. His ability is to, kickstart a generator by 50% because he's covered in water. It makes sense. And he can't do it. It has a cooldown. I don't remember what the cooldown is. And he can't do it if it's above 51%. So. Okay, those are the characters. I'd like to delete you. Delete. I would like to delete you. Okay. So, this is Ty. He sells the kid files so that you can play as the characters. Like Alan here. Okay, he's deleted. And he also sells items, and his shop restocks every so often, and then the shop closes, and then you have to wait a few seconds, not seconds, like a few minutes before his shop reopens. Then we have the little lobby here. This is level. Whee! That means it's kind of pretty easy. I have 0 out of 8. Map title. We haven't decided on the map title. But then it will go over here to the small map. Now you might think this is a big map, but we have bigger maps. So this is Sonny. He is the boss. He doesn't look like it, but he's a boss. By the way, you fight bosses. And then he turns, and I don't want to delete it. We have this guy. Very evil looking, very, very mean. Very mean and evil. But yeah, he turns into that, and he chases you. And we haven't decided on his boss mechanics yet, but that's what he does. If he turns into a boss while he's next to you, you're dead. So, yeah, Also, these are the generators. They spawn a random generator on it, so that we don't have to make the generators and set all the generators and all the items. These are item generators. They generate the items, so we don't have to manually place all the items and the generators, and that makes the experience a little bit more fun, you know? Yeah. And also, these are the interaction things, because if you're standing next to another character, they have a chance of, talking to each other. So, a little lore, a little bit if you're just a casual player, you don't look at the animations, you can still tell what characters are like and what their personalities are like without being told them. So, yeah. You can also talk with Sonny if you're next to him and he's not in his Mr. Evilness form. And yeah, that's the small map. Now we're going on to the medium map, which is quite a bit bigger. You gotta break the glass to get in, but the boss here will be able to fly over the glass. So don't try and avoid the monster. It won't work. Okay, and then we have Toddy here. Wait, I don't think we got Toddy here. Oh no. Oh no, he's not in the map. Well, I'll fix that. Anyways, yeah, this is the shop tile, and it goes bye-bye when it's shop time, and then you can walk over it. Yeah, this is basically a reason why you can't go into the shop when it's not open. Because it's because the shop tile. Yeah, I really like this map. I'm like the main map designer, and I really like this one. I think it came out really good. We haven't drawn the boss yet for this one, but we're working on it. Okay, and then we have the large map. This one is pretty large. And this is water, and if you step in the water, you get slowed. So, this one is a pretty hazardous map. That's why it's so icky, because it has a lot of barriers, it has a lot of water, there's an item in the water too, so if that's like a really good item, you gotta risk dying going in the water. And also, this little garage thing is where the shadow creatures are gonna come out of. We haven't drawn them yet, but they will exist soon, don't worry. And the boss in here is gonna be like a really big fox. Don't ask why the fox is in the water. It makes sense, okay? Yeah, this is the guy. They'll basically like shoot out their paw or their mouth, and they'll go and you gotta hit them before they hit you and before they retreat back into the water. So yeah, the head will be way more controlled because there's eyes, but the paws won't. So hitting the head will do more damage, but hitting the paw will be easier because it's not like it'll just like kind of wipe around and then go back instead of being able to know where you are to like aim at you and then So yeah, I hope you like that. And anyways, don't mind these guys. These guys are placeholders. So I made these way before we drew these guys. I drew those two, and then Kyra drew these guys. They're very good. Go subscribe to them. They are a good artist. Yeah. Anyways, these are the generators. This one is a puzzle generator. You gotta stick your hands in there and then do a puzzle. These are the kickstart generators. You gotta punch them and kick them a bunch and then they'll go good. This is the hand scan-o-matic. You gotta put your hand in there and then it'll be good and it'll be nice. This is a cherry puddle that Kia throws out at you. Animations. Let's look at the animations. Okay, so let's look at the animations. Okay, so as you can see here, we got walk, idle, slide, and punch. I need one for getting hit and slamming into a wall because I wanna. But yeah, I animated those. And then Alan, I animated these too. We got idle, walk, and punch. We do not have the slide. Eventually, I want to make like another animation for when he super punches. But that's probably going to be in an update. So yeah, we got those. And then, of course, Cairo animated these. We have the idle and the walking. I'm just going to set these real quick. Might have to fix that idle animation. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then we have Kia, which this is her idle animation, her running animation, and her throwing animation. Okay. Also, Sonny has some animations. We have Sonny's idle and Sonny's walk. And then Frederick doesn't have any animations yet. He's a barren boy. He's starving. He's starving of the animations. Anyways, you got the light power here. I'm probably gonna make that like way bigger, but like it's fine. Yeah, we got the light power. You gotta keep that up, or else everything will go at you. I got the UI. Got a stamina bar I spent way too long on, but it works, so that's good. And you got the dash that doesn't work, and then cherry pedal, which I'm still trying my absolute hardest to do, but it's so hard. Anyway, yeah, that is Overshadow. I hope you liked it. Yeah. Give us ideas for names of the maps. Give us ideas and give us tips on how to make that cherry exchange thing work, because it's so hard and I don't know how to do it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm a little bit chaotic today. So yeah. Bye-bye. I realized I didn't show I didn't show items. So I gotta do that. Anyways, please don't unsubscribe. Okay, so we got fast for you candy. It makes you fast. And then we have Builda, which it recovers health. That's not what you do. That's not what you do at all. That's not what you do at all. You increase stamina. I'm glad I caught that. That would have been catastrophic. People would have been drinking water when they were in crisis, and it wouldn't have done anything. Regain all the health you've lost for the Sunside medkit. And it does what it says it does. And then we got bandages, which recovers 1 heart. So, like, you want the medkits, but, like, bandages are fine, guys. Okay, and then we got the boxing gloves. They don't recover health. That's not what they do. They make you stronger. They make you stronger. Why do I do that? Why does it keep saying recover health? Why does it keep saying recover health? It doesn't know that. I know what that does. Why do I keep checking, dude? Makes you licky. Makes you luckier. There's a plastic bag under my recording, my audio pot, I don't know what it's called, basket, my recording basket. Then we have an unnamed soda. This one increases your speed, receive a boost in speed and stamina, but a dock in your strength. Because that's what soda do. Attribute is missing? What do you mean? What attribute is missing? What attribute is missing? I won't do that later. You guys don't want to see me code unless you do. Then I'll do that. And then you have vials, which are current. Why is it triangular? Why is that's not a triangle? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. I'm actually dumb. Anyways, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna not talk about that whatsoever at all. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna do another thing. Oh, right, the generator. I don't want to stop it. Okay, so we have this puzzle one. Click the bar when the bar is at 100%, and it goes like back and forth. It goes. So yeah, that's not really a puzzle, but we're limited on what puzzles we can do. Okay. And then there's an error. 32, 8, okay. Well, I'll fix it later. And then this one is find the correct position. What? Okay. These puzzle generators are deteriorating with time. They are dying as Builda updates as we go through the trenches of Builda, and Rocket and Julian keep updating the site. They're crumbling under the pressure. Anyways. Okay, is that actually everything that I had to go over? I don't want to go over. All right, the interactions. I'm not gonna trigger them. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm just gonna do this. We might have a few interactions. I'm gonna read those to you, if you want. Okay. Alan. Hey, how are you? As good as you can be here. Yeah. I've been pretty good, actually. That's great, man. We should keep working. Yeah, good idea. Hey, I think I should ask, why are you always wet? You don't want to know. Oh, I fell in a puddle. Oh, ha, sigh. And then, hey, buddy. It's Sonny. Yeah. Oh, no, don't be sad. I'm sorry. And got another one. ... Hi. Hey. Anyways. Okay. Hi. Oh, that's not Kia. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah. Doing good. I'm doing good. If you need anything, let me know. Okay, thank you. That one is eerily similar to Oliver. I'm gonna change that one eventually. So if you're making a wiki right now, don't add that. La 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 la. Lo 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 lo. And I got on the bell. Hey, loser. Hey, bozo. Lame-o. Is that the best you have? Shut up! On the bell, too. So, like, you're lame, but do you want to, like, help me? With what? The generators. Fine. Thanks, loser. You're welcome, idiot. Yeah. Okay. Is it Fred? You're Frederick. It's fine if it's Fred. It doesn't matter. It's the same fucking name. Hello. Do you like the bracelet I made for you? Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad you like it. Okay. ... Hi, bud. Hi. Maybe you can soften up a bit. Hey! Just a suggestion. We're a team here. And then it's Oliver. Dear, why don't you use a towel to dry yourself off? I don't know. Or a fan, maybe? Well, most of the fans are dead and we don't have any live batteries. I just don't want you to be cold. Don't worry, the water's warm. Ew! Hi, hello, how are you? Pretty good, you? I'm great, thank you for asking. Hey, where do you keep your cherry blossoms? In my purse, of course. Oh, that's what you put in there. I don't care, actually, guys. Oh, wait, Hello, Sonny. Hi. How are you, buddy? Fine. That's good. ... Oh, yeah, that was the interactions. I hope you like the interactions. I like the interactions. Now, I think that's actually everything. I think that's actually everything. Oh, we don't talk about that guy. We don't talk about them. Yeah. Bye-bye. For reals this time.